How does duality pull you from depression and anxiety?
With that being said, we also have to pose the question of how does anxiety and depression deal with ego? But first, duality. Duality is the, how most people put it, the yin and yang in most things and everything in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the yin and yang. It's the dark and the light. It's the evil and the good. People put it, it's the evil or the good, the dark or the light. That's how we come into these bigot forms of mind. Smaller vibrational anger proceeds with those things also. Reason being is because everything has another side.
It's
Even
all according to perception.
exactly, even me. The reason people are like, why do you curse so much in your videos and it's positive? And I mean, just people that I've known before I, you know what I'm saying, is because I'm that whole person. I don't get to separate my darkness from my lightness, nor do I get to separate my lightness from my darkness. I don't get an or. I only get to experience an and. I don't get an or as a choice. Because the second I get an or as a choice, I could point the finger at everything dark and call all this shit light. And that's why it's so sickening when you hear people in the spiritual nature, in spiritual aspects, say something about it's all light and love and all that shit. There's another side. You have another side. Regardless of how you're trying to smother it, you still have another side, right? Okay, anxiety and depression. How does it pull you? How does duality pull you out of anxiety and depression? Basically, to know that to even call the fact that there's a dark when you're being dark, you're bringing notice to the darkness, so you're searching for the light. So it makes it that you are affecting a duality, and you don't get to choose. So if I'm dark and I see I'm dark, just a step closer to light. Just by that, not even far.
And like we said, it's all a perception, because
Yes.
just because I have a behavior does not mean that I'm trying to be evil towards you.
Exactly. Yeah. We don't go introspectively. A lot of times, especially noting that we noted duality, especially that we put a pin next to duality. We don't go introspectively. So a lot of the times, and mind you, when we're speaking on depression, I was depressed. Mm-hmm. That was me at a time. So I don't get to, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, you didn't even shit that we do as humans. I can only say, yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's not a thing that I ever get to separate who I was to who I am, because who I am who I was may be who I am, and who I will be. Even though I don't have to be everything I was yesterday. I can have a different perception. That's the thing of duality that most people don't get a whole view on. Ego. Ego keeps you in that. Reason it keeps you in that is because it has no other choice. It only operates at a low frequency, at a low level, in your low chakras. Think of the shit that you get depressed about. And it's just, ugh.
You feel like this person did that to me, and what I don't. What?
You feel like you put the pregnant person bodysuit on and now you weigh down.
Yeah.
And it's for that. It's simply for that. See, the fucked up thing about our light and our dark is it all got a point. Ain't no light and love without darkness and misfeelings.
Somebody's feelings got to get hurt.
Yeah, and if yours don't, then you have no growth. Breakdown is to the build up. You have no growth if you have not experienced your dark on a holistic level. If you've not just sat there and been like, this is fucked up. Like, for real. Like, this feels real shitty.
Even if the other person does not feel like
it's not supposed to be their part. That's not their responsibility to say what you are. Majority of interventions, majority of people that get put in the middle of an intervention have been tried to be talked to separately. But the person that talked to them from their angle, not the person that is dealing with something they can't get out of. because they won't get out of, because they don't know that they're in shit. They just like, all right, it feels a little shittier than a few years ago, but I'm gonna keep pushing like we tell each other. Like we tell ourselves, keep pushing. Man, walk it off. Man, nigga, if you don't feel that, if you don't get your, stomach hurt, you gotta shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no good or bad. You just gotta do that. The second you do, y'all feel 10 pounds lighter. And it's cool. Ain't nobody judging you. You might want to spray somebody's bathroom, but ain't nobody judging you. Like, share, subscribe. I fuck with y'all.